honestly traumatized. I have no desire to ever go downtown and listen to live music and drink downtown again.
Fox 17 News Tonight continuing to investigate reports of drink spiking in Music City. Some consider this largely a problem for the tourists downtown, but tonight a Gallatin man, Sumner County, says it happened to him and he wasn't on Broadway. Fox 17 News' Amanda Chen has the story and continues to ask local leaders what's being done to prevent this.
Over the past few years, I've spoken with several different women who tell me they were targeted downtown. They believe someone spiked their drinks. This time, a husband out enjoying a date night with his wife says he was the target, and it wasn't on Broadway, but rather Midtown. Cait and Kyle Alexander don't venture to Nashville very often.
We don't really do much. We have chickens and goats and, you know, we do all the little homesteady things.
But in January, the Gallatin couple decided to celebrate Kyle's birthday. The Alexanders decided to go to a bar in Midtown.
I was telling my husband, I was like, okay, you're gonna be in charge of getting our drinks tonight because I've just read all of this scary stuff.
They were having a great time, but 2 drinks later, to Cait's surprise, Kyle suddenly wanted to leave.
I've never seen him look so scared, and he said, we have to go now.
Cait says the entire night his behavior was completely out of the ordinary, acting aggressively and being combative. Had you ever felt like that before?
Never. I've had some fun, and I've never, ever experienced something like that in my life.
Kyle doesn't remember anything that happened until the next morning.
I felt very vulnerable. You know, I consider myself somebody who could defend my family, and, you know, when something goes down, I could do that, and I felt like I was the one that you should be worried about.
That's why the couple believes someone spiked Kyle's drink. That's right, Cait, a woman, had been fine, but Kyle definitely wasn't. But here's the problem. The National Institute of Health says that those drugs typically involved with drink spiking only stay in the body for several hours. So by the time Kyle had the chance to get a test, it was too late.
And I can see why most people just brush it off. But I also believe it happens more than people know.
The couple feels tests should be more readily available and accessible. Throughout the past several years, we've contacted local area hospitals about testing for potential drink spiking. This time, we even asked for statistics on positive drink spiking cases at each hospital. Now, Vanderbilt University Medical Center says drug testing is very limited for those who do not report the incident to law enforcement first. The hospital also doesn't track drink spiking. Now, Ascension St. Thomas says that while testing is available, they also don't have statistics. Now, Nashville General Hospital says a test is given at the provider's discretion, and they're still looking into those statistics. And after multiple attempts at reaching HCA Healthcare TriStar, we have not received a response. The couple also filed a police report, but with no positive test, they couldn't do anything. Cait and Kyle tried to get access to cameras inside the bar, but were told they needed a subpoena from the court.
And nobody was even willing to help us. Nobody was even willing to go back and look at camera footage.
The Alexanders believe city leaders aren't taking this issue seriously.
It's almost like they say, oh, you're just going to say that you're drugged because you drank too much and you acted like an idiot.
I also reached out to Benton McDonough, the director of the mayor's Office of Nightlife, about tracking those positive drug tests. Mr. McDonough tells Fox 17 News that while his office does not keep that data, he's reached out to hospitals and discussed expanded testing for illicit drugs if a person believes they were roofied. Kyle and Cait say this experience has changed the way they have their date nights.
I'm telling you, that night honestly changed my whole, I hate to say it changed my life, like that sounds dramatic, but it changed how I view going out.
Several years ago, Fox 17 News first reported only 2 Broadway area bars had been a part of the Safe Bar program, a program that works with local bars and restaurants to raise awareness about alcohol's role in sexual assault and engages bar owners and staff in bystander intervention. Since our reporting, dozens of bars are now Safe Bar certified. Reporting in the studio, I'm Amanda Chin, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.